Eric from the State Journal, Badger Extra. When you have a professional player come, somebody that's had success with your team, do the ceremonial puck drop and everything like that, does that kind of show your girls, there's so much more you can even achieve. They've achieved so much at this level with this team, kind of something to strive toward.
Well, there are unique moments, and the one this afternoon. Britta was obviously a wonderful player for us, a great captain, won some championships. The unique thing was that she, dropped the puck. Her sister from Maine is our opponent today, so the hockey community generally is pretty small, but it's a reflection of what Britta did here. Got an opportunity to come here, developed into a great player, and had great success here, and then took that next step in PWHL and won a championship last year up in Minneapolis. So it's fun to watch people work hard at something, get good at it, and then get rewarded because of it. So great afternoon. It was nice to see her. It's always a pleasure to see her. She's a wonderful young lady.
I almost regret asking. I asked about Lainey last night, and she goes out and does this today after kind of peppering the net yesterday. I mean, is that just an example of just doing things the right way and then getting rewarded for it eventually?
Yeah, I mean, we had a bunch of grade 8 opportunities today, and we capitalized on obviously several of them, but people put themselves in position, play the game the right way. Eventually they're going to get chances, and Lainey's got off to a good start, as our entire defensive crew's got off to a good start with a lot of production coming from the blue line, which if that adds to our game throughout the season, it makes it much more difficult to defend against us.
A lot of opportunities on the rush to start the game, and none of them went in for a little while. Did you get the feeling it was going to be a lot like yesterday with the goaltender who was just on there?
Yeah, but we were only up 1-0 after one. But if you looked at yesterday's first period, today's, there's a big difference. We played much better today, created a lot of different opportunities. And the unique thing about our sport is, if the other goalie's seeing the puck and it's hitting her, some nights it can be really challenging. You might not score, and you might outplay the team considerably. But if the other goalie can withstand it and make a lot of different saves in different settings, she keeps her team in the game. And so, but I like the way we played. We had of our 4 games, this was our most consistent one from start to finish. The effort was there. We were hard on pucks. We did a lot of good little things today. So I'm pleased with where we're at right now after 4 games.
There's moments, I'm sure as a coach you want to nitpick. You're happy to be 4-0, some good wins. 11 goals out of your 24 in the second period. Does that mean anything to you? Does that, kind of show, an improvement, or would you like to see more goals early, or how do you assess it?
No, I mean, the games you play, you take a lot of different things away from them. Obviously within the structure of the 60 minutes, we're going to do some things well, and then there's going to be, especially early in the season, there's going to be things that we need to be conscious of and improve on, and so, that's what we look at. Today's, the major emphasis was on getting off to a good start. Try to create as many opportunities as we could early in the game and see if we could get a couple of goals. We ended up getting one, 8 or 9 minutes into the first period, but the overall play of the first period is the way you want to play. That's the way you want to start. And so hopefully we build on that and get ready for next weekend with 2 more league games.
The one you did get in the first 20 minutes, is that just KK showing you just
what she's capable of doing? Yeah. So it's an individual effort, and making a shot and creating something that a lot of people can't create.
So you guys had 4 power plays and didn't score on any of them. What do you guys want to start doing with those? How can you take advantage of the power plays further into the season?
Well, again, it'll be an opportunity to look at some of the things we did on it, from a productive standpoint. But more importantly, how we can move the puck, where we can position people to create more opportunities. But the last one, Charlotte walks in all alone, dings it off the pipe, and that's part of the game. So, 1, we didn't score on it, but 2, did we create chances on it? And if you create chances on it, That's all you can ask for. And keep the momentum of the game in your favor. Sometimes if a team kills a penalty, it creates and can change the momentum of the game. But it's early in the season. Our first unit is able to create some opportunities. And again, if they're blocking shots and their goalie's seeing the puck and making saves, it just makes scoring harder, whether you're on the power play or 5-on-5.